guys, listen, I got some stuff for you today. You're not gonna believe it. It's 11 days worth of work on Aaron Ingle's OBS LS Swap Procharged 5.3 truck. All right, it was his grandfather's truck. You know how we feel about grandfather trucks. We got this one and Houston outside. So I figured I would take, this is probably 4 or 5 months old, I would think. Gonna take this footage. My intent is to put 2 videos together of the entire build process. The truck is being tuned and the exhaust put on right now. So hopefully we'll have a driving video here coming pretty soon. But first, I gotta thank our guys that donated the other day. We're turning this corner into a podcast room. We're going to build a full room right here. Everything in it that I'll need to do podcast and live feeds and edit videos and all that kind of stuff, okay? Those guys are Jay Wing, Ryan Wing, Streetcar Chronicles, Matt Monroe, Big Blocks Garage, John Marat, the Big Bad Daddy, the Cowboy Yankee, okay? Mr. Dino Cardella, who you've seen on all of our Facebook stuff and YouTube as well. Tom Stark, Precision Designs. Those guys are awesome. Him and his son Blaine, been on the podcast before. Super cool. Tyler Petrum and Donovan Green, all of them donated so we can buy material for the room. Guys, thank you so much. All right. Anyways, enough of my talking. Let's get to it. See ya. Y'all look how close that is to fit. Like that close.
That close.
Look how nice that is. Dude, that's awesome. Alright guys, so I know I've had you on time lapse a whole bunch, so I figured I'd give you a break from that and show you what we're doing. So we obviously have the intercooler piping, as you saw, cut in. So now I'm going to start working on, like trimming the piece of the grill here and up in here so we can slide the grill back. So I'll start working slowly on that, and I guess I'm going to put you back on time lapse while I take this thing on and off 47 times. Alright guys, we forgot to put the knock sensors in because they were over here on our rack. And so I'm gonna do that real quick, put them back in. And then today is day 4 to work on this. So don't really know what I'm gonna do yet. Probably finish up trimming the grill so we can get it mounted. All right guys, so Aaron got this ordered in from Summit. It is the spacers for the rails because we're doing an EV1 style injector as compared to a truck injector. All right guys, so you can see them right there. That gives us the needed spacing we need here because obviously we went up in a taller injector. Aaron's tightening down the final part on these two over here. All right, intake and injectors are on. Aaron is breaking out the brand new water pump, not even remanned. So exciting. He's got it. So he's gonna start working on it while I put the crank sensor in. Look at how good Aaron made these look. A little bit of cleaning. Did you even paint these?
No, I just cleaned them up.
That's awesome. And how many miles are on this on the truck these came from?
190?
190? Dude, these are 190,000 mile quote.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We are going to open the Holley Terminator X Max kit right here. Ordered it from our buddies at NWA Streetworks, and we're gonna open it up for you guys. So here we go. So while he does that, if you have lived under a rock for a while, the Holley Terminator X is the go-to harness setup for LS swaps right now. Generally $1,000. Ooh, look how fancy that is. You upgrade because Aaron's running a 4L80 in this truck, so you upgrade to the X Max, which with transmission control, which is what we did here. It is a 550916 model number, part number, whatever. It was $1,300, something like that. I think's the minimum price they can sell. Aaron didn't quite pay that because he's a buddy and we like him. This setup here is a plug and play for LS swaps. It comes with controllers for your transmissions. It comes with the plug-in for the 80. It runs everything that you would need on that end. It also comes with injector drivers. Yep, all your injector stuff there. You've got the 3.5-inch display. I'm gonna slide that out and show that. Sure. Yep. It's a little digital display set up there, however the heck it comes out. It doesn't come out. That's the key. That's why it was so cheap. So you do all that. You've got looks like fan relays. You got all kinds of harness connectors and things like that. You've got full, obviously. Oh, hey, O2 sensor and everything in it. O2 bone. I mean, look at the instruction manual. The thing's, I don't know, 25 pages of stuff and a sticker. You know, Terminator. This is what we're here for, though. Let's find that razor blade. So we'll be doing a full video series on Aaron's truck. We're recording, I think we've worked on it 5 days now, which is about 10 or 12 hours of work so far. So we'll do a whole series on it, a whole playlist. I'll probably drop it all at once so you guys can binge it. Yeah, let's look at that thing. So the reason Holley really started developing that, in my opinion, is because the LS swap is obviously a big deal, but they've had their Terminator set up for a long time, but it starts at like $1,700, which is way more than what like Aaron would need. He doesn't need traction control because this truck's gonna be for burnouts. And they wanted to make something super easy, plug and play. I mean, this literally will run a vacuum line to this, so it'll understand boost, and we can run fan controls off of it and everything like that. So it'll be really, really neat. I'm excited to dig into this, and we'll do like a full video breakout on it, laying it on the truck and all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited. Ask any questions you got in the comments, because we'll have questions of our own, and we'll be posting stuff down there a bunch too. So.
Definitely.
So before we shut you guys out here, when you are ordering your stuff, make sure you're going through and you can pick your injector size, or not injector size, but injector style. Because we were, like, my old truck runs like factory truck decaps, but Aaron bought some EV1 injectors, so that's why the difference in harness would be that a lot of it, that's where your difference in harness. So like, it's an LS1 style injector. So we've got injector drivers here. And what's nice that they do it like this is because this will be so easy, like as a modular kit, they can take this, and this is just a rack from the shelf. You know what I mean? They're not trying to build a complete harness with just truck injectors or just the other stuff. Get trans connectors, vehicle speed sensors. I don't know what turbine means. I don't know what that means.
I have a jet motor on the truck.
Yeah, the jet motor. But I mean, it's got all kinds. Connected cylinder head. It's got all kinds, and then the instructions, he had them out just a second ago.
Fully color pages, which is, this is really nice.
That's probably faint.
A lot of pictures, because I can't read.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if we could do this and it go together and not read any of it. Just look at the pictures. I would think us being around an LS enough, we could probably get it figured out based on the connectors. Plus, we've got the old truck in the other side of it, so like we could go through and go, oh, I see. What's that mean? Yeah. So
next.
All right, I highly recommend this kit. We've worked with our buddies at NWA a bunch. They've installed a ton of these. So I'll get more video later with more of that. And we'll obviously have some tuning done by a professional because of the level of truck. I mean, having a Procharger on it, we don't know anything about boosted tuning, or I don't know anything about tuning at all. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel to keep up with this truck, obviously, and anything else we have going on. We have 455 videos on the channel. So watch some shit. See you guys. So as you guys saw, this is in the way. So we're going to pull the intake back off. And again, third time. We'll pull the intake back off, and then we'll be able to get to it easily. Because the biggest thing about a rib nut is you have to be square on the panel you're going on, or it won't pull through correctly, and your bolts will be going in crooked, and that's not what we want right here, being that it's so easy. So. Not over the end.
Yeah.
Blink, blink, blink.
You
ain't using as big as this time, for what? It be. More around to that. Yep. Make the other hole bigger.
The other one.
And once you get it set in, you can put your paper towel over right here.
Yeah. It's right there. right, guys, if you will remember, you guys, some of you saw this 4 seconds ago when we did the unboxing. For everybody that's been watching the OBS video, Holley Terminator kit, obviously you saw all. So we're fixing to put this thing on. Again, this is a Holley Terminator X Max system for the EV1 style injectors. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna lay this piece of cardboard out so we can stretch out the harness. So this is our main engine control harness. So we're gonna take it and we're gonna stretch it out across this piece of cardboard so we can get the trans control put on. What are you doing?
I got this.
So we can get the trans control together, trans plug and all that kind of stuff, and start laying everything out where we want it. All right, guys, full harness laid out here. Steven is unplugging it so we can start getting all of this routed and connected. I'll probably reposition you guys and get you over the engine there so you can see us all work. All right, so we got some stuff done there. So all of this right here will mount, we'll slide through a grommet here. They'll probably on the next video. We've got all of the wiring for the engine here. We've got to pick up an oil pressure sensor.
We're firing it tomorrow.
Yeah, and then we've got to get a throttle position sensor for the side there, and we should be good for that. And what next? Oh, start the real wiring.
Sorry. Wow.
All right, guys, day 8. Aaron has put the pump. It's a 525 Hellcat pump from VS Racing. Has put the pump on there. We lost 2 days of footage. So during the 2 days of footage, we made this little bracket here and mounted all of the bracketry there, water pump, all that kind of stuff. And been kind of at a standstill. Got my grandmother's van in here doing brakes. And all right, guys, start of day 9. Got dinner over there. Steven's eating a taco right here. Look at this. that, look at that, look at that. Gotta get it for the gram. Dude, this one is perfect. Everybody that belt.
Yeah.
How long that thing is. Woo! There you go.
It's gonna be so pretty.
Y'all look how nice that looks.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yep. So you can put the rib nuts in.
Yeah.
So it's easy on and off. You don't have to worry about a nut and bolt.
Right. Then we're gonna put it on here.
The cool thing is there's a small lip just inside the radiator and it slides right down in there and stays tight. How are you gonna hold the top tight?
These right here. Maybe. I don't know how they're gonna bend yet. I'm gonna bend them real tight, tight 180, and then cut them off. And be like
And
a
just
clamp.
clamp it.
That way, if you ever had to pull them off, you can just pry these off. And
Jed clamp it.
just clamp it.
Just like that.
Cut them off. Make them nice and tight.
Make it tight on there, be easy on and off. It'll keep it tight. And to this side, be perfect. Ooh, guys. Look at that. Look at those little tabs. We won't leave them green, but they on there, fit well. Holds it all up. Whoop. Look at all that. How cool that looks. Steven's messing with intake piping and stuff before he rolls for the night. Hard part is we got to do some cutting on some stuff to really get some things figured out. All right, guys. Day 11 or 12. Yeah, Day feels like forever. Steven and Aaron got the trans unbolted, so they're gonna slide it out. I'm working on trans lines to the cooler now, and so I'll put you guys on time lapse while you watch all that happen. All right, guys, so they got the trans out. We obviously spilled a little bit, so we got to put our super clean stuff to work here. This is the super clean floor absorbent. Be our first try to use this stuff, so we'll see what it's like. Usually we just use cheap cat litter. Woo! Look at it soak all that up.
Pretty nice.
Very nice.
It's not dusty, it don't look like.
Yeah.
It's not like a...
Super clean. Always use it. Or whatever the hell they would say. Look at all that, boom. It was just a little bit there, so we'll see what that cleans up like. All right, guys. Still a little damp, but it's looked up pretty well. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not a puddle there. All right, guys, that's it for this one. I'm gonna go ahead. I think we'll probably do 8 or 10 days worth of work for each video. For each video for this series, for the Aaron Ingle grandpa build. I don't know. We're gonna call it something. We need to come up with something. What was your grandpa's name?
Dale.
Oh, it's gotta be the Dale truck.
The Dale truck?
Yeah.
Which is my mom's name as well. Her name's also Dale.
What? D-A-L-E?
Dale.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So she's a junior? I'm kidding. Okay, all right, guys. Look, if you hadn't done it, subscribe to the channel to keep up with everything we got coming. Find us daily updates, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And I post shorts quite a bit here lately, so be watching for those. See you guys.
We're working on Grandpa's truck and recording some stuff, and Michael had a question. Michael, and Mom, you're on speakerphone. Say hi to Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Hi.
So he's filming some stuff, filming about the truck, and he asked if we had a name for the truck, and we don't. So he asked me what Grandpa's name was. So I said Dale, and I said it's also my mom's name, and he asked,
Does that make you a junior?
So
Well, I think maybe.
are you a Dale Jr.?
Well, possibly.
Because I've never asked that question before.
I have not either.
All these years,
What
nobody ever
friends
asked you?
got?
I got good friends, smart friends. So
No, I don't think I've ever been asked that.
Okay, so from now on, we're just call you Dale Jr. or DJ or.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You better call her mom.
Yeah, mom works too, but.
Yeah, that's something to think about.
All right, that's all we needed.
I have to ask.
We were curious. Yeah, you have to ask Grandma. Let me know.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye, Michael.
Bye.